I told Gary I'd say a little something when he asked me. I didn't prepare 10 pages. I didn't really prepare anything. I just thought I'd tell the people that don't know how Faye and I wound up here. And Faye and I married. She had her church. I had the one I belonged to, but I wasn't attending, so she straightened that out pretty quick. We got to looking for a place to attend. We have had one really good friend and still have one, but Brian's mom and dad, J.W. and Susan, give me a minute. J.W. kept saying, y'all need to come out there and hear Phil preach. Said, you're not going anywhere all the time, and said, he's different. Lord knows I didn't know how different he was. But J.W. just kept saying, he's different, come on. So Faye and I decided to come. And I think most of y'all remember, we had an associate pastor then, Frank Taylor, that we all called Uncle Frank. And then if Uncle Frank couldn't be there, he'd just pick out somebody to conduct the service. So Faye and I her mom was still going to church with us then. We got loaded up and came out here one Sunday. We heard Uncle Frank preach. J.W. said, y'all need to come back. You'd really like Phil. So it worked out. We came back again, and Mitch Cruz conducted the service. So we still didn't hear Phil. We came back again, heard Phil preach. We thought, well, we'll come back. So we came back 2 or 3 times, thought, well, we felt led to be here. So we started attending here. And then we came back one Sunday and Beverly conducted the service. I thought, Lord have mercy. But it was okay. She talked about as much as she did this morning. And it wasn't bad, so we kept coming. And then we'd been coming here about a year, and David Dinwiddie and Julie started talking to some of us, put together a little trip, wanted to go to Mexico. Well, Faye and I didn't have passports, but we got them. J.W. and Susan, David and Julie, Doug and Vicky. Doug had never flown. That was another story. The stewardess got him to the front of the plane and gave him a garbage bag full of little goodies. It was pretty funny. But anyway, we all go on our trip, and we come back, and the Sunday after we got back, Faye and I got up and went down front. And Phil looked up and he said, what do y'all want? I said, well, I thought we'd join the church. And he said, even after we went to Mexico together? And I said, yes. So that's how we got here. And I have felt led to be here, and this church has been my home ever since. And I asked Julie this morning what year we went to Mexico, and she doesn't remember, and I don't either, but it's somewhere around 05 or 06. But so that being said,